Have you ever felt that the moment you were born wasn't random? That the year written on your birth certificate carries something sacred? A silent message from the universe about who you are and why you're here? In Buddhist wisdom, every birth happens at the exact moment your soul is ready to learn a specific lesson. The energy of that year, especially its final digit, reveals the vibration that will guide your journey in this life. So take a slow breath and imagine that the last number of your birth year is like a whisper from your past lives, gently reminding you of your spiritual purpose. Every number is a vibration, and every vibration carries a truth waiting to be understood. If this message already touches your heart, subscribe to the channel and continue with me on this journey of wisdom. Here, each reflection is an invitation to rediscover the calm that has always been within you. If you're ready to discover what the last digit of your birth year truly reveals about your spirit, stay with me until the end of this video. What you'll learn might completely change how you see your life. Chapter 2. The Flow of Time and Karma in Buddhism. Time is not seen as a straight line moving from past to future. It is more like an endless river, flowing, circling, returning. Every moment is connected, and every life is a continuation of the same water, moving through different landscapes. When you were born, the universe wasn't simply marking a date. It was aligning the flow of karma, the energy of causes and effects that your soul had gathered over lifetimes, and allowing you to enter a new chapter of your journey. The Buddha taught that our birth is not a beginning, but a continuation. Each one of us arrives carrying lessons yet to be learned, strengths yet to be awakened, and patterns that gently ask for release. The year you were born holds the vibration of that very moment in human history. Its joys, its struggles, its growth. And the final digit of that year is like a drop of that vibration, an imprint of the collective energy your spirit chose to experience. Imagine this. If time is a circle, then your birth year is one point on that circle, vibrating with a particular frequency. Some souls are drawn to years of transformation, others to years of stillness. None are better or worse. Each is exactly what is needed for awakening. That last digit is not just a number, it's a reminder of the kind of wisdom your soul came to cultivate. When you understand the rhythm of the year you were born into, life begins to make sense in a different way. You start to see patterns not as coincidences, but as invitations, chances to grow beyond old limitations. The flow of time, when seen through the lens of karma, becomes a teacher, and your birth year, far from being random, becomes a sacred signature, proof that the universe never makes mistakes. When we understand the rhythm of our time, we stop resisting life and begin to flow with it. So as you continue listening, allow yourself to feel connected to that flow, the same current that brought you here, to this moment, to this very reflection. Because what we'll explore next is how each number, from 0 to 9, carries a vibration of its own, and how that single digit in your birth year can reveal the deeper language of your soul. Chapter 3. The Wisdom of Numbers. The subtle language of the universe. In the ancient Buddhist view, everything that exists is vibration, sound, thought, and even silence. Each carries a frequency, a rhythm that shapes how energy moves through the universe. Numbers, too, are not merely symbols of counting. They are patterns of vibration, each with its own pulse and spiritual message. Just as a mantra repeats a sacred sound to awaken higher awareness, numbers echo through existence, quietly guiding the flow of life and destiny. Think for a moment about how numbers are present in every part of creation. The cycles of the moon, the seasons, the heartbeat, the rhythm of the breath, all follow sacred patterns. This is not mathematics. This is harmony. The number that closes your birth year is part of that harmony. It holds a whisper from the universe, a coded message reminding you of what your soul came here to express and to heal. When a Buddhist monk chants a mantra, each syllable vibrates through the body and the air. In the same way, the last digit of your birth year vibrates through your life, shaping the kind of lessons, relationships, and even emotions that arise. It is not fate in the sense of being fixed, but rather a spiritual frequency your consciousness can either resist or align with. The more you live in awareness of it, the more life begins to flow with ease and clarity. To understand this number is to learn a sacred language, the language through which the universe speaks to you without words. Some souls carry the vibration of stillness, others of action. Some are meant to build, others to release. Yet all a part of the same cosmic rhythm, the great dance of awakening that connects us beyond time and form. Chapter 4. The spiritual meaning of each last digit, 0 to 9. Every soul is born within a frequency, a subtle vibration that resonates with the rhythm of its time. The last digit of your birth year is like a mantra, simple yet profound. It carries the essence of the lesson your spirit chose to experience in this lifetime. So, as you listen, allow each number to speak gently to your heart. You may recognize yourself in one, or feel the quiet echo of Menidat Dororo, the circle of completion. 0 is the void and the wholeness, the beginning and the end. Souls born under this vibration are completing a karmic cycle. They carry ancient wisdom, often feeling a deep sense of déjà vu, as if they have walked these paths before. Their challenge is not to start new stories, but to close old ones with peace and compassion. The wise soul does not rush. It returns home, full circle, the flame of purpose. Those born with the vibration of 1 are guided by fire, the energy of initiative, courage, and truth. They are souls who came to lead, to awaken strength in others, and to illuminate paths once dark. Yet their greatest test is loneliness, for leadership often begins in solitude. Be the light that walks first, not to be followed, but to show the way. The path of compassion, the energy of 2 is gentle, peaceful, and deeply empathetic. These souls are the peacemakers, those who came to unite rather than divide. Their lesson lies in maintaining harmony without losing themselves in others' pain. Compassion is not to carry another's burden, but to walk beside them in kindness. The dance of creativity 3 vibrates with joy, movement, and expression. These souls bring color to the world through communication, art, and laughter. Yet their task is to learn balance, to ground their energy so that their light does not scatter into distraction. Your words are seeds. Let them bloom with meaning. The pillar of stability 4 is the vibration of earth, steady, loyal, and disciplined. These souls are builders of peace, guardians of structure, and preservers of tradition. But they must remember that even the mountain learns to bow to the wind. True strength is the balance between firmness and flow. The seeker of freedom. 5 carries the energy of change and adventure. These are restless souls who came to explore life beyond boundaries. Their lesson is to turn freedom into wisdom, to move not to escape, but to expand. Freedom is not found in movement, but in awareness. The guardian of Harmony 6 vibrates with love, home, and care. Souls of this number are nurturers, those who heal through presence and tenderness. Their challenge is not to give until empty, but to love with awareness, knowing that harmony begins within. You are the calm that others seek. Protect it gently. The mystic visionary 7 carries the vibration of introspection and spiritual depth. These souls feel ancient even when young, drawn to silence, meditation, and inner truth. Their path is one of solitude, but through that solitude, they find unity with all beings. The silence you seek is not absence, It is the song of your soul. The cycle of Karma 8 resonates with power, abundance, and mastery. These souls are teachers of cause and effect, learning to balance material success with spiritual humility. When they led with integrity, their lives become lessons of transformation. Mastery is not control. It is harmony with what is. The light of completion, 9, is the vibration of compassion, closure, and transcendence. These are old souls who have lived many lifetimes and now return to serve, to forgive, and to release. Their gift is wisdom, their purpose. Love without condition. You are the final breath before awakening. Numbers are not accidents. They are mirrors reflecting the state of our soul. So as we move forward, take a quiet breath and prepare your heart, because in the next part of our journey, you will discover what each number, from 0 to 9, truly means. And perhaps in that discovery, you will find not only knowledge, but remembrance. Each number is a doorway, a reminder of your soul's design. To know your number is to see the invisible thread connecting your past and your present, guiding you gently toward awakening. Chapter 5. Everyday Examples and Reflections. Sometimes the universe speaks to us in ways so subtle that we almost miss them. Through a recurring pattern, a familiar feeling, or the kind of lesson that keeps returning again and again, until we finally stop and listen. Think about your own life for a moment. Have you noticed how certain experiences seem to repeat themselves? Perhaps the same kind of people cross your path, or the same emotion keeps surfacing, no matter how much time passes. These are not coincidences. They are vibrations gently reminding you of your spiritual path, just as the last digit of your birth year reflects your soul's energy. Imagine someone born in 1957. Their last digit, 7, carries the energy of the seeker, the one who looks beyond appearances. Such a person often finds peace not in noise, but in stillness. Walking alone at sunrise, listening more than speaking, finding meaning in silence. Now think of someone born in 1984. Their last digit, 4, represents the builder, the grounded spirit, who creates stability. Perhaps they spent much of life taking care of others, holding families, projects, and dreams together, yet often forgetting to rest. And maybe you were born in a year ending with 6, the caretaker. You've always known how to listen, how to soothe, how to hold others when the world feels heavy. But the Buddha taught that even compassion must be balanced, for a lamp cannot light another if its own flame fades. Each of us carries this subtle rhythm in daily life, in the choices we make, the challenges we face, and the peace we seek. Some find their lesson in letting go, others in beginning again. The universe repeats what we resist, until we listen with the heart. When you look at your number not as a label, but as a mirror, something changes. You begin to understand that every joy, every sorrow, and every repetition was not punishment, but a sacred nudge toward awakening. It is never too late to see life with new eyes. Even now, in this very breath, awareness can transform the way you understand your story. Chapter 6. The Hidden Effects. How this energy shapes your life. Every vibration seeks harmony. When your inner energy moves in the same rhythm as the vibration of your birth, life begins to flow with quiet grace. Opportunities seem to appear effortlessly. Relationships feel more natural, and your mind rests in clarity. But when you drift away from that rhythm, life becomes heavy, uncertain, and full of repetition. In Buddhist understanding, this dissonance is not punishment. It is simply the universe inviting you back into balance. Like a bell that loses its tone when struck too harshly, the soul, too, can lose resonance when it resists its true frequency. Yet, the moment you realign through awareness, meditation, or gentle acceptance, the sound becomes clear again. If your number carries the vibration of stillness, but you live in constant movement, life will whisper, "Slow down." If your number speaks of compassion, but you close your heart, life will send mirrors in the form of others' pain. If your number holds the lesson of freedom, but you cling to control, the universe will remind you that holding too tightly causes suffering. These are not punishments. They are lessons of alignment. The hidden effect of knowing your number is that awareness becomes your guide. You begin to recognize when life feels off, not as failure, but as an invitation to return to your center. When we stop fighting the flow of our own vibration, peace begins to bloom naturally. Imagine your number as a mantra that was whispered to you at birth, one that your soul has been repeating ever since. Every time you act with awareness, every time you choose kindness, patience, or silence, you come a little closer to that inner sound. And when you live in harmony with it, something beautiful happens. Life no longer feels like something to control, but something to trust. So as you continue this reflection, remember, the number itself is not your destiny. It is your compass. It shows the way back to who you've always been beneath the noise. A soul walking home through time, guided by its own vibration. Chapter 7. The Inner Journey. Turning knowledge into wisdom. Knowing the meaning of your number is only the beginning. True transformation happens not when we collect more knowledge, but when we begin to live it. In Buddhism, wisdom is not what we think. It is what we embody with each breath, each word, each act of awareness. Your number is a symbol, a mirror of your path, but it becomes alive only when you allow its energy to move through you. If your vibration is of compassion, begin to listen more deeply. If it is of strength, learn to stand firm without hardness. If it is of freedom, practice letting go, gently, one attachment at a time. Wisdom blooms when what we understand touches how we live. There is a story often told in Zen temples. A student once asked his master, "How will I know when I am truly awakened?" The master replied, "When you can hear the sound of the mountain growing." At first, the student was confused. How could a mountain make a sound? But over time, through silence and mindfulness, he realized that awakening was not about hearing something new. It was about becoming quiet enough to hear what was always there. Your journey is much the same. The more you return to yourself, the more you begin to hear the subtle rhythm of your life, the gentle hum of your own vibration guiding you home. Meditation, reflection, and compassion are the ways we attune to that rhythm. When we sit in silence, the truth rises softly, like the morning sun over a calm lake. The path is not about becoming something new. It is about remembering what you already are. So take time each day to reconnect. Sit with your breath. Feel gratitude for your story, for the lessons that shaped you, for the year your soul chose to enter this world. In doing so, you transform numbers into meaning, and meaning into peace. And slowly, you realize that enlightenment is not a distant mountain. It is the quiet understanding that you have always been on the path. Chapter 8. Reflection now that you know what the last digit of your birth year reveals. Take a moment to simply breathe. Let this knowledge settle in your heart, not as information but as remembrance, because deep inside, your soul already knew this truth. It has been whispering it to you since the day you arrived on this earth. Think about your journey, the people you've met, the lessons you've lived, the moments that seemed too heavy to carry. Every step, every pause, every tear has been part of your vibration unfolding, the sacred rhythm your spirit chose long before this lifetime began. Maybe now you can see that nothing in your story was random. Even the hardest days were teachings, inviting you to return to yourself. And as the Buddha said, no matter how long the night, the dawn always comes. So before this moment passes, ask yourself gently, what lesson do you feel your soul came here to learn? And even more, are you ready to live in harmony with that lesson from this day forward? Pause here, feel the quiet. Let the answer arise not from your mind, but from your heart. Awakening is not about knowing more. It is about remembering who you truly are. If this message spoke to your heart, give this video a gentle like, not for numbers, but as an offering of gratitude to the wisdom that connects us all. Subscribe if you feel called to walk this path with me, and share this reflection with someone whose spirit might need a moment of peace today. And if you wish to go even deeper, watch the next video right here on the screen. I'll be waiting for you there, with calm, compassion, and light.